You've never heard of the Millennium Falcon? It's a ship that made the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are with issue 92. Let's see what we got going on here. So we're going to talk about the Resistance troop transport. So obviously they were making this during the time of The Force Awakens. Then we're going to talk about Scipio, the banking clan world. Ooh, we're going to finally get back to shipyards, part 2 of the shipyards. There we go. And our parts. We're going to get docking bay, a ladder, and the center section between the gun turrets, some more framework, and some plant-on details. See what we got going on here. So first we got some framework. We'll have to dig all that out. Then we got to put together the gun turrets. There's a problem with that though. I only have one gun turret done, so I need to do the second gun turret. And then we have this extending wire that's around here somewhere. I probably already got it connected actually. Let's do the gun turret first. Okay. So I am a little prepared because I've had this issue out for a while. This is clear back to issue 41. We're going to travel back into time, and we're going to put together this second gun turret. And I happen to have the parts here. I've been anxiously awaiting this to happen for a while since I realized that I hadn't put the second one together yet. So we have all of the parts for that. We don't need these parts. I have no idea what they go to. Hopefully we'll figure that out at some point. I think there's something to do with the gun turrets. LED will set off to the side. We won't need the stickers just yet, but we want to keep them handy. In fact, I'll set them on top of this thing here. All right. So let's see what we got going on first. I would say first we need to take all these parts off. Okay, so I have that all done. Against my better judgment, I'm going to go wash these parts. And I say that because I've already almost lost the foot pedals twice. At least one of them. And if I'm not careful, there's a lot of little bitty parts here. One of them being... Where'd that go? Being that little piece I just lost. Holy crap. Yeah, now I have to find that piece. Way too small. So I'll try to find that piece, and we'll go wash these, and we'll go from there. going here. Kind of. So I stuck them all up here on the blue tape so that way I could actually see them. And we are going to get started. I'm going to make an adjustment on these pedals. So you see how, so it's got this center pin here, and then it's got this little lip. But the problem is that center pin is supposed to go in those little spots. And with that lip, it makes the pedals lay down flat. However, when you look in here, the pedals aren't flat. They're sticking up. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just cut. Crap, I dropped it. Well, I've done that before. I swear to God, those things are harder than anything to hold on to. Alright, so I cut that one off. I had dropped one of the pedals, so I have to find that real quick. And then I'll be able to do something with it. Alright, there's that. And then the very last piece. Alright, I'm going to finish letting that dry up, and then we'll have to get it painted. At the very least, we'll get it primered. Alright, see you guys back here in a few. Okay, we have all the stuff primed that we need to have primed. I did prime, there's a ring that goes around here. I did prime it, and I forgot about it, so it's over drying at the moment. So let's go ahead and get started with the stickers. Alright, there's that. Now we can paint this. I'm going to have to get my little hands, glad hands, to hold that, but we'll be able to get it painted. All right, I need to go wash this brush, and then we'll get into some of the detail parts like silvers and some reds and stuff. So I'll see you back here when I get this brush washed. Okay, so the only thing I can hope for is that this paint is dry. Otherwise, I'll be painting over. Most of it's dry. It's dry where I need it to be, I think. Okay, let's get this glued in place. So you can see that little keyway there. That makes sure you get it lined up the way that it wants it. All right, there we go. So just like the first one, you're not going to see a lot of the details that I put on there. So hopefully you saw that while I was painting it. But we added some little red and blue and silver dots, just look like knobs and buttons and lights and whatever. So that is going to be it for that part. Now that we have that together, I can finally put away issue 41 that I had pulled out such a long time ago. We can finally get that put away because we don't need that anymore. Which also means I don't think I need issue 44. Well, 44 was the one that actually said, oh, by the way, now go back and put together the second one. I never did that. So I can put those away now, along with everything else. And I can also throw away all these pieces and stuff. So this is part 1. We will come back with part 2, where we'll actually put all the frame pieces and all that kind of stuff in, along with the ladder and that stuff. So we'll get all that done. The actual rest of the real stuff that we were supposed to do for this issue, we will do it in part 2. So with that, I want to say thank you guys all for watching, and may the force be with you always.